Module Overview. Module 10 is the professional gateway for you transitioning from practicing guitar in isolation to creating recorded content that captures their tone, technique, and musical vision. This module delves into the technical, artistic, and practical dimensions of recording, enabling you to record high-quality guitar audio using both simple home setups and more advanced studio gear. You will begin with the fundamentals of audio signal flow, understanding how the guitar's sound travels from strings through pickups, microphones, to the final recorded output. The module introduces signal types, analog, digital, audio interfaces, DAWs, digital audio workstations, and monitoring systems. You will study microphone types and positioning for acoustic guitars, DI direct input techniques for electric guitars, amp miking, multi-track layering, reamping, and EQ settings for tonal clarity. Special attention is given to room acoustics, ambient noise reduction, gain staging, latency management, and multi-take comping. For electric guitar, you explore amp modeling, pedal integration, and tone shaping via plugins. For acoustic, focus shifts to mic patterns, stereo versus mono capture, and natural reverb utilization. This module also imparts editing and mixing techniques, covering normalization, compression, reverb, EQ, stereo panning, and exporting high-resolution audio files suitable for distribution, social media, or streaming platforms. By the end, you will have completed multiple recording projects, critically evaluated their tonal quality, and built a basic portfolio of recorded material for self-promotion or audition purposes. Introduction to guitar recording. Importance of recording for practice, production, and sharing. Home recording versus studio recording. Understanding signal flow. Guitar to interface to DAW to output. Components of a basic home studio setup. Guitar, acoustic electric, microphone or DI box, audio interface computer, and DAW, headphones, monitors. Recording acoustic guitar. Microphone selection and polar patterns, cardioid, omni, etc. Mic positioning techniques, 12th fret mic placement. Bridge plus neck dual mic setup. Stereo XY and OR/TF setups. Dealing with finger noise, boominess, and room reflections. Using pop filters and reflection filters. Recording dry versus room tone. Reverb capture. Managing dynamic range with compression. Recording electric guitar. Direct input, DI versus amp recording. Using pedal chains, DI boxes or multi-effects processors. Miking amplifiers. Shure SM57 close mic technique, dual mic with room capture on-axis versus off-axis positioning reamping, recording clean DI and applying effects post-recording, amp simulation plugins, amplitube, guitar rig, etc. Audio interfaces and digital. Audio workstations, DAWs. Choosing an interface, Focusrite, Behringer, PreSonus. Sample rate and bit depth for guitar recordings. Common DAWs, Audacity, GarageBand, FL Studio, Logic Pro, Ableton Live, Reaper. Understanding input levels and gain staging. Dealing with latency and buffer size adjustments, multi-track layering, and overdubbing. Mixing and editing guitar tracks. EQ basics. Carving out frequencies for clarity. Low-cut filters to remove boom. High-frequency enhancement for sparkle. Compression settings, controlling peaks and maintaining dynamics. Adding reverb, delay, chorus, phaser plugins, panning rhythm, and lead guitars. Basic track editing, cutting, fading, duplicating takes. Exporting audio in WAV/MP3 for different platforms. Best practices and troubleshooting. Room treatment tips for better acoustic recordings. Avoiding buzz, hum, hiss, and interference, ensuring cables and gear are clean and working, backing up sessions and organizing DAW projects, reference listening, comparing with professional tracks, final audio check, tonal balance, noise level, clarity. Final recording projects. Create and submit 2 guitar recordings. 1 acoustic track using mic techniques. 1 electric track using DI and plug-in effects. Include intro, rhythm section, simple solo. Mix and export as a mastered file. Receive feedback and complete a peer evaluation. Expected learning outcomes. By the end of Module 10, you will record clean, professional-sounding acoustic and electric guitar tracks. Select and position microphones effectively. Use audio interfaces and DAWs for home recording. Mix and edit recordings using EQ, compression, and effects. Layer guitar parts for richer arrangements. Troubleshoot recording issues such as hum and latency. Produce final audio projects suitable for demo or portfolio use. Understand the recording process from input to mastered output.